Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Just a brief look here at the daily chart. Just for context, we are likely still in some sort of a fourth wave. That is either the yellow fourth wave here or the blue fourth wave. The blue fourth wave allows for a move down into the $110 to $120 area. That shouldn't be a surprise. We talked about that potential in previous updates. And as long as we don't get a 5-wave move up above a signal level from a recent low, there is no confirmed low in play. So we're simply tracking the relevant support areas to see if the price can generate an upside reversal from there. At the moment, this is not the case, but as I mentioned in previous updates, on the daily time frame, on the relative strength index, which is one of the important momentum indicators, the price recently showed a so-called oversold reading. And when the RSI on the daily time frame is close to that 30 level or even lower, then this could be an interesting area to watch for a potential reversal. So in a sense, the relative strength index confirms further what we see with the Elliott wave structures, that we could be close to a reversal to the upside. It's just not confirmed yet, and it doesn't mean it has to happen now. Might very well be that we form another lower low on the price chart, which then could lead to a higher low on the indicator, which would be a so-called bullish divergence. Something like that happened here before in December 2024 when the relative strength index was at a very, very similar level. And then the price formed a lower low and the indicator formed a higher low. This is a so-called divergence. We haven't seen that yet. And it doesn't have to happen, it's just something to be aware of. So the indicator, just because the indicator is oversold, doesn't mean that the price has to turn around immediately. But it's an important area to watch, especially as the price is currently testing the $162 level. This level has been on the chart for many, many weeks. It's the 61.8 retracement at $162, a very, very important Fibonacci retracement level. And yeah, we just haven't seen that impulsive upside reaction that we want to see in order to confirm that a low is in place. What I need to see minimally for a confirmation that some kind of a low is in place is on the daily chart a break above the $205 level, which is the swing low that the swing high that formed around the 13th of February. We're going to take a look at that now on the smaller time frame. I've also added to the smaller time frame a microstructure that explains how the C wave in this light blue count could be playing out. So we've got just two wave counts, both are wave 4. Both are still bullish, but the local trend is down. So until we see an upside reversal above a key level, that would be a signal that the next move up has started. The expectations are for lower prices, while watching closely if the price shows reversal signals, because we are at a key spot. Looking at the smaller time frame, you can see that in the yellow scenario, the price has a completed wave count to the downside. So we have 5 waves down in wave C of 4 in the yellow scenario. That means we can watch for an upside reversal, but the last reaction to the upside is too weak to be reliable. We also haven't seen a break above that $205 level, so that is needed. I have therefore added the light blue scenario, nearly looks white, to the chart here, which is a more extended move down, and it gives you some additional levels to watch, and it tells you how the roadmap to the downside could look like, which would indicate that we will have to at least be ready mentally for 2 more lows. One more low in a larger third wave of wave C, of the larger wave 4, then another corrective bounce, and another lower low. And again, it might take us into that $110 to $120 area. So does that next move down has started already? It's absolutely possible. But it takes a break below this week's low to confirm that further. So it's always about an if-then condition. If the price breaks below this week's low, I expect it to follow this light blue scenario. As long as we're holding it, we can watch for the yellow scenario to play out, which would mean further upside from here. But so far, there's absolutely no evidence for it. I need a break above that $205 level. This here is all too corrective and overlapping. The price has not managed to form 5 waves up from the last low. That's the update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.